Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Unsung Gamer. All right, guys, week one of Jacksonville season number 2. If you did not catch the little preseason thing I did, which I hope you guys liked that, it'll probably change a little bit up as I do it. Kind of just something new I'm trying. But if you like that little preseason thing, do let me know. But if you saw the little preseason thing, the game that we're going to be playing now in Tecmo Super Bowl 3 will be the attempt to three-peat with these teams, and if we can three-peat with them, that's great. If we can't, we just move on to the next team that I'm going to play. But for right now, we're going to jump in season 2 with Jacksonville. And if you did not happen to see the preseason, we'll know what changed. One video back will get you there. You guys may have also known, if you did watch that video, that I was having a lot of trouble with controls, and I figured out why. This is actually my second attempt to play this game, because when I went to start playing, I realized that my controller, the buttons had remapped. Don't ask me how, I have no clue, but they remapped, and it ended up causing me some trouble. Let's see, I want to check real quick and make sure offensive starters are where they're supposed to be, and they are. Defensive starters, yes, they are where they're supposed to be, and so we are ready to get our season underway. So yeah, they had remapped, and the way I figured it out was when I was playing defense, it clearly shows you what buttons to push to select your defensive type. And so I was like, well, it's not working. I kept punching, and it would not work. And then I selected the other button, the other option button, and poof, it selected the defensive type. So I was like, great, just great. So yeah, that's what ended up happening. Okay, we are going to hand off to Mr. Cobb here. Up the nose run. Boom, boom. And this is why Reggie Cobb is the main back on the team. Absolutely love that hit power. Very stout runner. Got injured a lot last year. We're going to hope that does not happen again this year. All right, let's take it to the air and see if Andre Ware can pick up where he left off from last season. All right, they definitely went past defense. Uh-oh. I got it. Ooh, barely got it off. To Mr. Howard here, and I'm trying to get the okie doke, and we get the touchdown. Hot dog. Desmond Howard scores on his former team. He was actually on the team when they beat my New England Patriots in the Super Bowl. Hurt my feelings. All right, we barely got that one off. And start off 7-0. Oh, crud. Okay, well, come on, get in there, get in there. Oh, come on, tackle him already. All right, let's see here. So I'm going to call nickel because these guys really are good really good passing offense. Of course, they're going to hand off up the middle. Just totally not what... Uh-oh. Who'd we hurt? We hurt Edgar Bennett. Okay. Well. All right, they swapped him out. Bring in the next one. It's kind of how it goes. Bring on the next one. I got a lot of players here I'm hoping can... Oh, well, dead gum. He just, like, shake, rattle, and roll there. LaShawn Johnson, who was the backup and just kind of made me look silly there. Staying in the nickel. I was trying to find some way to get him up into my linebacker there. All right, we're going to go to normal defense here. Just playing our standard. I'm going to call a pass defense. We'll see. Ooh, that could have been a pick, but they didn't quite get it. All right, we're gonna shift. Let's stay with normal. We're gonna stick with normal for right now. I hope you guys don't hear the air conditioner running as loud. It is hot, hot, hot here, and I am using the air to stay alive at this point. I believe on my way home today, my dash temperature read 100 pretty much the whole way. And he dinked it in. Hoping they'd get a miss, but didn't quite happen. All right, here comes Jackie with the kick. And Dunbar rolling through. He ended up being a very good kick returner for us last year. Like I said in the preview show, made the Pro Bowl. We may also try a few different things here too. Just as far as while I'm playing these. They just have to dive. I mean, that's really the only way you can bring him down, it seems like. But as we go through, if somebody does something amazing, I may pull up their player card or something like that. We'll see what kind of happens throughout the season. All right, we're going to go flare here. Mr. Givens is wide open. Touchdown. So Andre Ware playing very well. Hit Givens wide open for a touchdown. Of course, Givens is our best receiver. Fairly speedy guy, great hands. All right, here we go. Oh, great tackle. Wow, okay. Okay, I ran back to normal defense. Probably glad I did because glad I've done that because they went basically pro style here instead of the four receiver stuff. And, oh, of course, Brooks makes the catch. And, of course, that's Brett Favre for you. Going to sling it in there. He is a gunslinger. Okay, going nickel. Let's take shotgun here. No shotgun. Maybe a pass, though. We'll see. Nope, they're going to hand off. And Johnson, good grief. Where is this guy come from? Wow. So he is not, like a power back that I know of, but he is certainly got some speed demon to him. Wow. Or at least he's got some elusiveness to him. Good grief. He's just, it's dang near impossible to stop him. You can't get a tackle on him. He just spins out. Wow. Okay. So here we are, first game of season number 2, and we are already kind of fighting with the backs here. All right, let's get Marshall in there, see if I can. Nope, can't break through that line. And 14-10. All right, taking Dunbar here. Go around the outside a little bit. Whoops, a little slip there. And 26 yards on the return. And then I got to remember that we actually switch sides here. All right, we're going to run that four receiver, do that crosser I like so much. Uh-oh, BB running wide. Oh, great catch by BB, touchdown. Man, I had my choice of who to throw to on that one. So basically, my big three receivers have all now could have caught a touchdown pass. Great so far. I kind of wish our defense could hold up, but it is what it is. And 10-21, back on top, or well, we've been on top, but back up by a little bit more, a couple scores. Okay. Oh, dadgummit. And he ended up with a 30-yard return. All right, so we're, oh, man. Not loving where I ended up there. All right, so they audible to a 3-receiver set. All right. At least got the knockdown there. Let's go back to nickel. And, of course, I go to nickel, and they go back up into their pro-style set. Oh, no. Okay, got away with it. I'll take it. I'll take getting away with one. All right, going to take on the shotgun. They called a shotgun. Did I call the right one? And I did. And there's a sack, 11-yard loss. Loggeman got in there, and so now it's time for a punt, and let's see what we can do with a punt return. Howard, very short kick. We'll see. I haven't been very good at punt returns. Just not too easy to do, and kind of struggled with them. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I want to see. Bunch of DBs. And Reggie Cobb gets one of those big runs of his own, knocking some people over. He did a little bit of juking and jiving there, a little spin move. But we know how Reggie Cobb earns his money. Just run him over. And Treadwell puts one up and through. All right, let's see if we can get a good kickoff. Pretty good there. A little closer than I like to screwing it up, but it'll work. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and play nickel. I like my DBs out there. My DBs, a couple of them are pretty much linebackers with hands. So hopefully that'll... Oh, come on, bring him down. What is up with this guy? And why has he not been the starter? I mean, good grief.
Ready, set, what?
Ooh, got away with that one. All right. All right, let's defend shotgun. All right, did I call the right shotgun? They audible to the shotgun I had called. Perfect. Loving it. Absolutely love it. So they audible to the shotgun I had called. All right, going back in the nickel, staying there. Let's go ahead, pick a passing play. It's such a long distance, but yeah, this young man right here did not quite make it. He only had 13 more yards to go. No big deal. Get it. Now, how did he even get that ball off? All right, Howard again. Let's see how this goes. Oh, fumble out of bounds. Well, I'll take an out of bounds fumble. Don't really care for a fumble in any situation, but I'll take an out of bounds one. All right. We're going to go back to the ground game here. And of course, they got more linebackers and whatnot out here. Oof. Little dive and tackle. That's probably the best way to take him down, just to be bluntly honest. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to run the motion play here and get a little rollout going. Oh, Howard is open. And first down. 17-yard gain. All right. We're going to do a pitch to Cobb on that wing. And they shifted into, which I guess I can understand why, because I got all those receivers out there. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get in the end zone. Full head of steam and kind of rolling. I thought I might get there. All right, let's see. I think we're going to give Cobb the run here. Really close to the end zone. Ware's got a decent arm, but I don't want to try to fit anything in. It's been a little bit since I played. I'm not sure I'm quite on my A game yet. Let me get a little bit into the season before I start trying anything too crazy. And besides, you got Reggie Cobb. He's a beast. All right, nailed one. 35-10. So far, so good. Scoring a ton of points here. I had somebody in the comments suggest maybe trying 7-minute seasons, but I honestly don't know if I want to do that. For one thing, it makes the games longer, and I do watch analytics some. I do this mostly because I enjoy it, obviously, but I do watch the analytics some, and after 20 minutes or so, the watch time drops way off, and so if I can dead gum. So if I can at all possibly keep the watch time up, that's better. That means more people will get fed the videos, and more people who like Tecmo Super Bowl content or old retro content will have a chance to actually see it, or a better chance to see it, I should say. Come on, get over there. Oh, God, this Johnson fella is something. Dead gum, he is tough. I'm impressed. I have no clue who this guy is at all, but he is running all over the place. I began to wonder if I need to go try to grab him as my backup running back. I have to go find his card or something after this and see kind of what I'm dealing with. All right. Well, hello to y'all. Well, I was trying to be nice and just get off the field, but okay. That's how it's going to be. I guess we'll just... I just got to bounce. Be all right. Don't see any point doing anything too stupid. I'm still up by quite a bit. So we've ended up with 143 rushing yards against us. Wow. Only 55 yards passing from the Packers, which is totally crazy because that's not their normal thing. We're very balanced as we usually tend to be. And so not too bad on our end. I just kind of like to... crap. I hate it when I do that. Get in there. Of course, I couldn't get lucky enough to pick it up. Man, I wish I could go see their card. I'd like to see his card and see what it is, that he can do, or what he's doing that's so good, or what his stats are, because he is absolutely eating our lunch. I may have to call running plays and just play back myself. Oh, wow, we actually stopped the pass. Let's see. If I go nickel and then call running plays, maybe I can kind of split the difference of capability. 5-yard gain. Don't know that it's helping me at all. Oh. Okay, I'm going to call their up-the-nose running play. Oh, of course. Oh, my goodness. Just ran past it. Who is this guy? LaShawn Johnson. LaShawn Johnson is looking like Barry Sanders. Oh my goodness, I just got smoked. See, I'm calling running plays now, and I have nobody back to play defense, so like running down either sideline, I can't cover both sides of the field. So, man, they got it working. They got it working. It's just we've gotten just enough stops, and my offense, as usual, is very tough to stop. We just have such a good combination of capability between the speed of the receivers. We've got pretty good line. We've got a just dastardly running back who's sneakily dastardly. He's not even like, insane. He just happens to have a really tough to deal with stat and enough speed to really make it painful. All right, here we come. Boom. Big first down. I love those. 18-yard gain. Of course, Reggie's not ending up with the big day thus far, but so far it's not, not hurting. Incomplete. Barely got rid of that one. All right, let's see. We're going to run the wing. This time we're actually going to throw the ball. Move a little. Come on. There we go. Well, hello. It kind of jumped up on me there. Okay. We're going to try that motion and do a rollout. See if that will get us open, and it does. Givens appears to be open. Still is. Touchdown. And big play Ware there is still slinging it. Outstanding. All right, we're going to kick it. Come on. Let's see here. We're going to go ahead and run normal. I'm kind of in that I'm darned if I don't, danged if I do, because if I bring everybody up, if I bring the extra player up, try to defend the run, they throw over my head. If I drop back, it's just easier for him to run because he gets a chance to get ahead of speed. A head full of speed, and then he makes his jukes and jives, so it's kind of... All right, good defense that time. Going for the nickel. Oh, they're going to hand off. Of course they are, and I got the tackle that time, finally. Okay, so time to receive on the punt. Of course, that'll be Howard back there. See if I can get through. Marshall sometimes can, sometimes he can't. Just kind of depends. Oh, high. Well, I was trying to make a little bit of a move and just got flattened. Okay, let's go ahead and see if Cobb can get himself a little bit of a run in. All right. 4-yard gain. Never really quite got up to speed there. Let's see. I'm going to run, I think, the shotgun here. Kind of really overthinking it because, we're absolutely... All right, he's playing close. Yep. 5 yards on the gain. 3rd down and 1. Somehow or another, I wasn't quite good enough. Oh, yeah. There goes Mr. Cobb. The kind of runs we expect from Reggie there. 144 yards on 9 carries. That's absolutely insane. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and throw here.
Round 52. Round 52.
Oh gosh. Hi. Well, I couldn't get a way to throw the ball, and I wasn't really confident making that pass. Just to be honest with you. Let's see. I'm gonna go shotgun again. Let's see if I can get BB open. BB's kind of like he's like a straight runner downfield. Oh crap. Well, got it to Howard anyway. Got out of bounds with him. So 3rd and 6. Let's go back over here. We'll run that crosser. So BB's kind of like a straight line runner. I send him deep on every play, it seems like. And let's just... Ooh, got out of bounds. Not something I usually like to do with my quarterback in this game, but where it does have a little bit of speed. Obviously not crazy levels of speed, but enough that we can do something with it. Okay. I've also not gotten my tight end involved at all. Okay, so we're dropping back a ton of people defensively. They don't keep doing it. I'll keep going short. I mean, just taking what the defense gives me at this point. All right, we're going to pitch to Cobb, see if we can kind of break this up. They have kind of gotten on a roll of picking plays. And maybe I'm getting a little too predictable, but 8-yard gain there. Let's have a little fun here. I'll pitch it to Howard out of the backfield. Meow. Fast enough. All right. 48-17, and we're going to see if we can go up 49-17. Obviously, the game is well in hand. Definitely have had some trouble stopping the run. That's typically a problem for me. I don't know if I always just take bad angles. Maybe I'm not seeing it right, or, just whatever it is. I struggle to stop the run. Doesn't matter what Tecmo Super Bowl it is. And wow, just kind of ran through them there. All right, let's go with nickel. Kind of just assume they'd start throwing eventually. Waiting to see if they start taking deep shots and stuff. Okay, he audibles to a run, of course. Grief, get in there. All right, let's see. Going back to the nickel. I mean, you got to assume they're going to run eventually. Or throw it eventually, pardon me. They've been running just fine. Hey, sack on Farbe. Williams gets in there. Good stop. I'm going to stick with nickel because they got to throw it eventually. All right, I called shotgun. Did I call the right one? I did not. That means this is going to be the split out, and I'm going to have to pick a guy. And, of course, he goes to the opposite end, which is fine. Okay, nickel again. Mr. Johnson there.
Round 52. Round 52.
Gets Ingram there, and that'll be a turnover on downs. And you guys know my philosophy here, no mercy. It's a computer, there are no feelings to hurt. 12-yard gain. Okay. Curious here. Let's go with the big shotgun. I just wonder kind of what I can pull here. Oh, he caught that. I can't believe it. I absolutely forced that one in there. Absolutely forced it. There was no need to throw that ball, and I did it anyway. But when you get away with it, you look like a genius, right? Okay. Whoa. Just smoked him there, didn't they? All right. Went back to normal defense.
Blue 48, blue 48. What?
And they are still running the ball. Thankfully, we're starting to kind of slow down that run. That's been kind of a pain in the butt the whole game.
Red 42.
Well, call the shotgun. Did not call the right one because they called a running play, but I hate delay plays in this game because they just don't work very well. Gives too much time for the, for something to break down before you get the ball in your hands and can try to make a move. Oh, I missed him. That was just me totally missing him. All right, so that's going to put it 4th and 4. I'm going to run normal. I'll call a... Okay, called a pass defense. And they are going to throw. Oh, I did get there. Hot dog. Turnover on downs. Cobra Kai. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I couldn't get turned good. Reggie White. Of course it's Reggie White. Why wouldn't it be Reggie White, Let's go with the flare, or not the flare, the wing. There's Howard again. All right, first down on that one. Let's go back to here and see if we can get a open shot with some... Oh, gosh. Oh, got the ball off anyway. 4th and 1. I mean... Cobra Kai. Here we go. Oh, God, I didn't get it. I didn't deserve to get that. I should have kicked the field goal. Oh, well. When you're up by that many points, I guess you can take some chances every once in a while. Got him. And somebody went down. Please tell me Perry is not already out. It's just... Boy, it's frustrating. And, of course, that brings in Washington, who has to play at safety, and that's just not his strength. Perry stayed injured most of the year last year, and I am afraid we're about to be back in that same problem this year. All right, 3rd and 6, going back to normal defense. I'm going to call a pass defense, but I've got enough guys up close to hopefully... All right, got to stop. This may be the last play of the game here. Yep, gonna be the last play, and we got to stop. After a 19-yard gain, of course, 186 yards. That's ridiculous. So we gave up 201 rushing yards. Had a pretty good day ourselves, 172 on the ground. Usually I throw a little bit more than that, but Cobb was having a lot of luck, so I just kind of let him keep running. 3 sacks to 3 sacks. Nobody got a pick. We outdueled Brett Favre, which is amazing. 85% completion percentage for Ware. That's good. Howard had a lot of catches today. 8 for 118. BB had 2. Givens had 2. Sacks were spread out pretty well for us. White got 2 of theirs. Just a pretty good overall effort by the team. Just unfortunately losing one of our players in the process. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and start skimming through these. Whoops. I thought I had all these set. I guess I did not. I must not have done the skip. Oh, that's right. When I had the problem, the auto skip, when I had the problem, I had to back out and change my controls back around. The auto skip doesn't save. So anyway, while I am skipping to the rest of these games, I'm going to let you guys know if you like this kind of content, hit the like, subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the next game.